Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads on Steam. Okay, we're going to try and do a deck review. We haven't done this yet before on Steam, so hopefully it's going to work okay. But I want to show you the new card that came out yesterday, I believe. There's a bit of a mouse trail there. See if we can get that fixed. Using this super new card, Double Think. So I do like the sound of this card a lot, and it's had me thinking a couple of days. On the live stream last night, we tried to build a deck with it, and I've tweeted the deck we came up with yesterday on the stream, and I think this could be the final version. So Double Think, what does it do? On the draw, if your deck contains 8 or less unique collections and exactly 2 cards from an album, your cards from that album, wherever they are, gain plus 25 until played. Yeah, you do need to think, double think, and probably even triple think about that card. But once you get your head around it, it is actually an awesome card. You can build a deck with 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2, and then 6. As long as your 2s are all from the same collection, should work. So the first card up, I've got 2 Watching the Skies. First one is Greenwich Mean Time, a really cool card. On the start, this card would lose minus 24 until played. If it's on the second turn of a round, this card gains plus 48 this turn. And also, if it's round 3, this card gains an additional bonus 48 this turn. A really good card. So he has a partner. Obviously, all these cards have got 2. Oh, didn't mean to click on the back. Terminator. Good card again. Another Watching the Skies card. 10 for 100. Quite expensive on the energy. On the draw, this card gains plus 40 permanently. And on the return, if it's the last turn of a round, so turn number 3 of any round, this card costs minus 2 permanently. Okay, the blue ones, let's have a look. We've got 2 Riding the Waves. First one is USS Arizona. Quite like this one, actually. On the draw, an opponent's random card from each album in hand loses minus 18 permanently. Hopefully, we run into a rainbow deck. Colucci. On the play, your opponent's cards in hand lose minus 7 permanently. That's really good. And this card gains plus 35 permanently. If it matches the arena, repeat. Let's hope we get an Oceans and Sea arena. Really good card. So those are the 2 blue ones. No surprise, my green ones come from Programming Language Collection. Python. On the play, your non-science cards, whatever they are, gain plus 16 until played. Just too good not to play, really, this card. Yeah, it is a really good card. And for every programming language card in your deck, give them an additional plus 2 for 2 turns. Very nice. And the second card from this collection goes to C#. 6 for 52. On the play, the card opposite this loses minus 16 permanently. This is an okay card, but it was the best one, and I did want to get Python in the deck, so I had to go with another programming language card. So for my paleontologies, I've gone with 2 mythic paleontologies. And at the beginning, I thought there was a bit of a cheat where you could just include all mythics as one collection, but actually they are broken down to paleontology or science mythic or arts and culture mythic. So my little trick didn't work. But anyhow, it does work if you've got 2 paleontology mythics, which we have. Dragon. On the draw, if you've played Dragon this game, this card gains 144 and costs plus 7 energy permanently. And on the return, your opponent's remaining cards in hand burn 30 until played. Really good card. And I've paired him up with, can you guess? Unicorn. Great card. 7 for 77. On the draw, this card gains plus 77 this turn. So don't forget with the Unicorn, you do want to play it as soon as you get it, to make sure you get that extra 77. So for my 2 green cards, I've gone with fungi. Probably no surprise, really. Funeral Bell. This actually came up from our live stream yesterday to put these 2 cards in. Really good idea. On the draw, your other cards in hand lose minus 10 until played. On the play, your opponent's cards in hand lose minus 40 this turn. And on the return, 4 random cards in your opponent's deck lose minus 10 permanently. And this is the one I hadn't even thought about, to pair him up with Bitter Oyster. On the play, 4 of your random funky fungi cards, wherever they are, gain plus 46 until played. So it's going to buff up itself. It's also going to buff up that Funeral Bell. And that 46 and 46 actually massive. So yeah, good call from, I can't remember who it was, but really good shout last night. Charles Ponzai. Got 2 Hoaxes and Con. You can probably guess the 2 I've got. Charles Ponzi. On the draw, your cards in hand gain plus 50 this turn. On the start, your cards in hand lose minus 10 until played. And I have paired him up with the amazing Mr. Bean, P.T. Barnum. On the draw, if you've not played P.T. Barnum this game, your opponent's cards in hand lose minus 20 permanently. On the play for every time you have played P.T. Barnum this game, this card gains plus 40 permanently. And all other cards in both players' hand lose minus 12 at this turn. Really good. And then we're on to the 6 arts and culture cards. You need to balance this deck out. So I've gone with 3 mythics. First one being the Crown of Immortality. Do try and hold it as long as I can, but there's a few cards in this deck that actually damage it a little bit. On the start, this card gains plus 17 permanently. On the return, it gains plus 17 per turn permanently. Really good. Archangel, I forgot how good this card is actually. And it's now got an angel tag as well. That is awesome. 4 for 44. On the play, 2 random cards in your hand gain plus 25 until played. Reveal before scoring. And on the play, a random card in your hand gains plus 30 permanently. And again, reveal before scoring. Really good. What's next? Okay, so the last 3 cards, or maybe the last 4 actually. No, last 3. In fact, I've got them in a slightly wrong order. But anyhow, this is War of Words. On the draw, if you've won at least 1 round this game, this card gains plus 35 until played. On the play, if you're winning the round, this card gains plus 35 this turn. On the return, if you won the turn, this card gains plus 35 permanently. Great card. Whoops. And then Grulix, another War of Words card. I love this card actually at the moment. 6 for 60. On the play, if you're losing the round, your cards in hand gain plus 40 this turn. And on the return, if you lost the turn, all remaining cards in both players' hand lose minus 40 next turn. Back to the mythics, I think, because we did miss one. There we go. Can you believe it? I've put Pandora's Box, probably the second worst mythic in the game after the new mythic that just came out. Pandora has probably moved that 1 spot. So she deserves a spot in this deck. On the draw, a random card in your hand burns 80. Sorry, on the draw, a random card in your hand gains plus 80. Imagine if it was burns plus 80. And another card burns plus 35 until played. Okay, that's Pandora's Box. And the last one, obviously the card we looked at right at the beginning. The deck card. Whoops, I missed it. There we go. Okay, let's go and let's say, sorry about this. I don't know my way around here too good. I'm looking to see if I can give this, there we go, deck code. That's what I wanted. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I will find the deck code and put it in. Let's just give this deck a name. Let's call it the Think Hard deck. This is how you do a card back and avatar. Still finding my way around Steam, as you can see. Never mind. Okay, so we've got the deck. Let's go and play a game before I break everything. And then we will try and find a deck code to put up for you. Going to take a little bit of a while, I think, to do this. So we are looking. Don't forget, I am Dad of the Goat if you want to add me. There with my nice red hot chili pepper avatar in the middle. We're playing Hail Bop. I'm guessing Hail Bop is a bot. Hail Bop the Bop. Anyhow, let's go. I've just noticed my little logo in the right hand corner there. Guys, is covering up there. Did you do that on purpose? Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, Dragon, Pandora, and so the first couple of times I played this deck, it was really good. I do like the emojis in chat on the Steam version. Pretty good. Why are you playing Hellbop? An Occult, Hoaxes and Con, Badalisk. Well, this is a bit weird. Anyhow. So yeah, like I was saying, we are playing on Steam. It is cross-platform, so if you are on mobile, you can send friend games. We managed to do quite a lot last night on the live stream. It was really good fun. Don't forget, make sure you join us next week on the live stream. This week we are celebrating 1 million views on our Q channel. Absolutely incredible. 1 million people have watched a video on Q. Great. Okay, let's have a look. There you can see the history on the left if you push that little book, or where that card, the universe icon is. So here's the double thing card. Look at that. I really like it. Although it didn't seem to hit anything, but maybe I missed it. I was on the draw, not on the play. That's why I did miss it. USS Arizona. So far, so good. I think this deck has got a lot of potential. It's kicking out some really big numbers already. Not bad at all. 1-0, Hail Bop. That is good. So I do need to find the deck code for you. So stick around. I will get the deck code somehow. So Greenwich Mean Time we need to hold because you need to play it on the second turn. Don't forget. US, Arizona. Probably hit a few cards there, actually. That's good. They've got a bit of a rainbow deck. Even though they're only playing 2 cards. I have no idea what Hellbop is playing at. I will try and find a real player. Once I get my head around doing deck reviews on Steam, the live streaming is dead easy. But this part of it is a little bit more complicated than I thought. Well, actually it's not. It's just getting used to. Bitter Oyster. I'm going to hold Bitter Oyster and Funeral Bell to play them together to get that plus 46 buff. Don't forget, that's a massive buff. And to be honest, Hail Bop with his cool avatar there in the left, really probably not going to be too much of a problem. Mysterious. Very mysterious. Okay, whoa. Where are we gone? There we go. Dragon, Funeral Bell, and let's put Bitter Oyster first. Probably the best move. That is good. That makes it 2-0. 457 points score. No, 557. Thank you for the extra 100. Was that from Tower? Oh dear. Hail Bop. Never mind. A little bit easy this game. But there we go. I do like this deck. That was very unexpected. Yeah, we do need to get a little bit slicker with the layout on here, I think. Trying to work out where we can put the deck code so you don't have to wait until I find it. That would be good. 330. Crown of Immortality. See what I mean? It hasn't really bumped up that much. It's actually getting hit quite a lot by our own cards. Maybe you could swap the crown, but you do either need to replace it with another mythic or arts and culture mythic, which probably no choice actually. Or another War of Words card. But I do like Doublethink. I think it's got huge amount of potential. I think there's a load of good opportunities for it. Anyhow, do let me know in the comments what you think of the new layout for the videos, whether you prefer the Steam version or if you prefer the old mobile version for the deck reviews with the deck on the left and the game on the right. I know a lot of people prefer that way. But I'm sure a lot of people might prefer the big view as well. Maybe we'll have to mix and match it. But do let me know in the comments. I'm really quite interested to find out what you guys prefer. Which is the easiest to follow. The gameplay and the deck building. Definitely I love playing on the big version. Really good. This game's pretty much over. Well played, Hell Bop. So as you can see, that deck is super duper strong. It is really good. Definitely worth trying out. If I can find the deck code. We did find it at the beginning and then I lost it. So let's see if I can copy it and put it on the stream or something. So let's go. Where will we go? Decks. So that little cog in the corner. Copy deck code. There we go. Does it bring it up? Yes, it does. DQDWAH. DQDW8H. There we go, guys. I can't find a way of typing it in, though. The keyboard's not working on Steam. No. Can I copy it? Oh, I can copy it. Maybe I can paste it into the deck code. But I think on Steam you can't paste. No. We need to set up a shortcut for that. Oh well, never mind. So I've already forgotten what the deck code was. I will find it and try and get it up. And we will find a better way for showing you the deck and the deck code. There we go. DQDW8H. Really good deck. I do like that. Anyhow, like I said, do let me know in the comments below whether you like this new version or not. And we will be back very soon. Hopefully with some more Steam stuff or something. Anyhow, take care. Have fun, and we will see you all soon. Bye.